What's going on, everybody? It's the Jack here once again with another Wavature 101 video for you guys. Yeah, that's right, Professor Wavature is back at it again. Yeah, Professor Wavature is back at it again with another Wavature 101 video for you guys on this wonderful Wavy Wednesday. Before we hop into the content, just make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, hitting that notifications bell as well. Give this video a thumbs up. And also comment any questions, comments, or concerns regarding this video or my or anything like channel related or anything Professor Wavature related. Leave those in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer those. Also before we hop into the content, I'm about to plug in like a little slideshow of the upcoming do-rag collection that I have that's gonna be releasing really soon. So I want you guys to tap into that, kind of check those out. And you know, if you're interested in them, reach out to me and we can figure out a way to get them to you, all right? You know, I'll be able to mail them to you if you aren't local, and if you are local, I'll be able to deliver them to you, okay? So here comes the slideshow, you guys. Alright guys, so if you like any of the do-rags that you just seen and you're interested in purchasing one or a couple of them, or if you want anything, any more information on like the do-rags themselves, make sure you reach out to me. You can reach out to me on my Instagram, on my Facebook pages. Those will be in the description box below. And you can also leave a comment as well if you don't want to, you know, if you feel like that would be easier for you, okay? So what this video is going to be about, I know last week I had told you that I was going to give you like my full hair health routine. However, I just recently washed my hair and it's not time for me to do it yet. And I don't want to risk overwashing my hair because that's not good. You feel me? Even if you're going to condition and stuff like that afterwards, you know, you just want to kind of stick to some sort of routine and don't want to switch it up too frequently. But yeah, so in this video, I'll be giving you guys the keys to better looking waves. I feel like it's the summertime, you know, you want your waves to look as good as they possibly can during the summer. You know, you want your waves to be spinning, you want to keep them laid, you want them just to be hitting on a different cylinder, you want the level of your waves to be off the Richter. So with that being said, I feel like this video is very, very important. It's going to be giving you guys some information that you guys are going to need to make sure that you can maximize the look of your waves throughout the summertime, all right? So you guys stay tuned, keep it locked, don't go anywhere. It's gonna be a good video. Let's get to it. So first things first, about having better looking waves, you just gotta get the waves, period. You know, you can't get better looking waves if you're not brushing your hair. You know, the way to get waves as a whole is brushing your hair. So the way to get better looking waves is to just take that brushwork and extend on it. You feel me? So if your daily brush sessions consist of, say, like a 20-minute session, you might wanna, you know, increase that to 30. Or if you're already at 30, you might want to increase it to 35, 40. You know, just put it into put it overtime with the brush. That's what I'm gonna say. Put in overtime with the brush. Put in more time in. Put in that, you know, more work into your hair, more brush work. Pay more attention to your hair during your brush sessions. And over time, you will get better looking waves. Also, one thing that you're gonna want to just make sure that you're doing to have better looking waves as well is to have better looking hair. And the best way to get better looking hair is to, one, make sure your hair is always cleaned. Make sure it's always washed and conditioned. Two, make sure you're always moisturizing your hair. You know, you want to keep your hair moisturized because that's going to give it that nice, vibrant, that nice, rich looking. It's going to keep your hair looking nice and shiny, just nice and healthy as a whole, as well as, you know, keeping your hair soft and manageable. You know, the more healthy your hair is, the softer it's going to be, the easier it is going to be manipulated. So your brush sessions is just going to go a lot smoother and everything. Also, another thing that you guys can do to make sure that you guys are keeping your waves looking as good as they possibly can be is to simply, you know, keep your frizz down. And how do you keep the frizz down? You can keep your frizz down by, you know, utilizing a soft brush, you know, at the end of your sessions, utilizing a plastic bag at the end of your sessions. A way to enhance on those is to add some sort of oil or a product that has oils in it, you know, to your hair as you're doing the plastic bag session and as you're doing your soft brush session. That'll be very helpful when it comes to actually what's the word I'm looking for? Controlling your frizz. That's one thing that's really, really big is if you're controlling your frizz, your hair is gonna look extremely laid. Your waves are gonna look extremely laid. And it just brings your waves to the next level. Speaking of bringing your waves to the next level, one thing that you guys are gonna wanna do as well, I know this is kind of counterproductive to a lot of stuff that I said in the past about having better, not about waving during the summertime. I always say don't woof, you know, because it's hotter, it's harder to keep your hair laid, and stuff like that. But if you're gonna be able to put in the proper work during your woof sessions and things like that, keeping your hair a little thicker than usual does help lead to better looking waves, because you're gonna have deeper, more defined waves. They're just going to look like almost 3D. Like if you take a look right now, my hair is pretty thick, and I feel like my waves are just more visible. You know, I feel like they're deeper. You can actually feel like the ridges as you, like, you know, rub your hand through them. You know, they got like a nice definition, good depth. You know, they just overall look better. I gotta, you know, fix my crown a little bit. Got some crown work to do. And actually that's what I'm gonna do at the end of this video too. I'm gonna, you know, conduct like a light little session. You know, kind of showing you guys like how I brush my hair now, and, you know, keening on that crown, get that crown back in order before I rag up to you know, lock in that progress that was gained. But yeah, so I just feel like when you keep more hair on your head, your waves just look, you know, look a little bit better than when your waves are when your hair is extremely short. I feel like it's easier to hide your flaws when your hair is on the shorter side. However, I feel like you have like a fuller set of waves when your hair is on the thicker side. Currently, I haven't cut my hair down since I got those new clippers. I think that was the last time I cut my hair down. And that was like to like a 2. So as of right now, my hair is pretty long. I got like a little afro. If I was to pick my waves up, I'll show it to you, but I'm not gonna do that in this video, especially right now. My waves are extremely laid. I'm not trying to agitate this. But yeah, so those are just a few things that you guys can do to make sure you guys have better looking waves, to make sure that your waves are always hitting on all cylinders. If you guys need any more tips as far as having better looking waves, or, you know, developing better, that's gonna be my next video, developing better waves. Developing waves is gonna be all about the developmental stages, more so for like my beginners and stuff like that, to teach, you know, you guys like just the proper brush habits and just proper wave habits as a whole, you know, just to help you guys, you know, hit the ground running. You know, that's not just for the beginners too. I just thought about it, that content can be used at all times, so that could possibly help you guys out if you guys are just figuring like, oh, I'm plateauing, and what can I do to get my waves to continue developing and stuff like that. But yeah, so with all that being said, I feel like I gave you guys like all the tips that I could possibly think of right now. I will make a part 2 if I think of anything else. I'm about to get to this little session excuse me. I'm about to get to this little session real quickly, plug in some scenes of that session, and from there I'll be concluding this video. All right, so if you guys are gonna, you know, take off now, make sure you guys stay safe and keep that wave that you're going. If you guys are gonna watch to the end, I appreciate you. All right, let's get to it.